Hey guys, so I'm going to be doing a series on self-defense, starting from today. Now, a lot of people think they've got a gun, that's they're safe. But what say you get the gun knocked out of your hand, or So you need to know how to retain the weapon, and you need to know what to do if you lose the weapon. What I'm going to put you onto is a company called Self-Defense Company. The CEO or the founder is a guy called Damien Ross. It's an awesome company. I looked around. It's one of the best self-defense. It's no BS. Now, don't get self-defense confused with martial arts. Martial arts is a whole different thing. Martial arts is a sport. So, your gun is no good if you don't have time to use it. Discover how to get your gun in any situation with the Guardian Weapon Retention Program. So this program will teach you how to keep hold of your gun and what to do if you do lose it. Have you ever wondered how you would defend yourself in a life or death situation? Have you ever purchased a firearm and believed that everything you needed, yet deep down knew it wasn't enough? Ever wanted to learn how to create enough space to draw your weapon in the middle of an attack? Ever spent time on the shooting range and at the local martial arts school, yet knew the real world would be more lethal? If you answered yes to any of this, now this at the moment only costs $19. Owning your gun isn't enough to secure your life. Here's the raw truth. The gun you have isn't enough to protect you if you don't know how to use it in an emergency situation. When you're at the shooting range, everything is calm and you're in control of the environment. But when you're attacked, it's a whole different story, basically, to sum it up. You're dead in the water and your weapon is virtually useless. In fact, you may even be worse off having one, especially if your attacker takes it from you. This revolutionary program is for anyone who owns a firearm and wants to learn the simple yet lethal ways of defending themselves against any attacker without spending endless time and energy learning complex moves that don't translate into the real world. And that's one thing I like about the Self-Defense Company. They only teach you a few moves, not thousands of moves for every possible situation. Few moves, same moves. Put them into your muscle memory and they apply to every situation. Why? Because why is this important? Because when you're in flight mode, your body's adrenalizing, your fight and flight, and your heart's going 170 beats per minute and over. All the micro motor skills, the fine motor skills that are out of the just disappear, and you get tunnel vision. All you've got left is large motor movements, big muscle movements. Let's face it, the real world rewards preparation and muscle memory, and that's exactly what you'll get with the Guardian Weapon Retention. Learn the exact moves you can use in a crisis situation that they won't teach you at the shooting range. From Damien Ross. Don't let a split-second lapse of judgment cost you your life. You should never have to pay for a split-second mistake in your life. However, when you're in a life or death situation, you're going to be fighting to grab your gun, and part of that is creating enough space between you and your attacker to even grab your weapon. And even though what I'm about to say next may ruffle some feathers, I'm too focused on helping people like you that I simply don't care what others think. The weapon retention skills you'll learn in the academy are useless. They are way too complex to perform under real world stress, and you forget them even faster than you learn them. That's why Damien Ross curated the fastest growing weapon retention program in the world, the Guardian Weapon Retention Program. In this program you can discard the fluff you've learned in shooting ranges where everything is practiced 7 to 10 feet away, or what your self-defense guru may have told you. Here's exactly what you'll get inside the Guardian Weapon Retention. This system was designed from the ground up by Damien and his buddy at the Police Academy to include everything you need, all in the comfort of learning from your own home, including how to size up a threat, primary counterattack skills, edge of hand strikes, double forearm shiver, elbow strike, front snap kick, self-defense system, side kick, shoulder drop, headbutt series, hip checks, pro-reactive handgun retention, defense against, and a whole lot more. And there's some testimonials there, and there's about Damien Ross. Okay, now receive lifetime access and never worry about an attack again. So it's down to $19, which is 67% discount if you buy it now. I'll leave a link in the description. It's up to you if you think if you want to be safe, you want to keep your family safe. Cheers.